Hello and welcome to Hanging with Veronica. So hey, I just want to get on here and just let y'all know that my divorce is finally final. It became final on Wednesday. So happy of that. A little background of that story. I was married for 4 years to a man that wasn't a man. I'm not trying to bash anybody or anything, but he never grew up. He never been outside Georgia, as far as living outside of Georgia. Um, and It was a whole thing that he wanted to see what it was like to be married to me. Those are the words that he gave me when I asked him about that. So anyway, for 4 years, I was in a marriage that I was very miserable. Yes, and because the thing was, I kept saying, I was going to leave once before, but I let somebody in his family or some people in his family talk me out of it, and so I was like, okay. But like I said, I loved him, but I never was in love with him. Never, never, because he never let me have that opportunity to fall in love with him because he was so set in his ways and he's wanted to continue to treat me like he would treat the other people that he used to be dealing with in the past. But I wasn't allowing that. I told him I was a no nonsense person from the beginning. But anyway, those 4 years went by, and the whole time, I even told him, it's not like I didn't tell him. I wasn't in love with you. Never was. I've been in love in my life one time, once, and that was with my daughter's father. That was it. And you could tell I was in love because both of their names has his name in it, some kind of way, you know. But anyway, but yeah, I would love to be in love again, because I said it's been over 25, yeah, about 25 years. Uh-huh. Yep, not that long. Because I said this marriage I had, I wasn't in love. I mean, he didn't even, mm, how do I want to say that? He didn't even stand up to me, my measures. I mean, he wasn't the type of guy you would actually see me dating. Because I like guys that give me intellectual conversation, which he never could. I, I'm not trying to bash him, no way. I'm just saying he was a bit slower for me than I thought, because I thought he was a little different because the marriage started off with a lie. If you tell me you're this and you're that, that's what I expect. I'll take your word. I take your word until you prove it wrong. But anyway, he was the type that liked to argue and uh, call me his ex's name. Whew, that was something else. But I was patient, and even so funny. Even my daughters, they even said that mom really trying something different this time, because the first sign, I'd be the first one to be like, dude, I've been on my own for too many years. I don't have to do this. But anyway, I should have followed my first mind when I felt it from the beginning about marrying him. I should have just said no, because I didn't know it was I have opened up a can of worms that I didn't want. Because my life, a introvert, and my life, I like it peaceful, and he like chaos, because all he likes to do is scream and yell and raise his voice. That wasn't me. But and it's so crazy how everybody want to come out now and say, "Girl, we thought that boy had changed. Oh, I want to tell you," and da 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 da. I mean, I had several people now they come out just to say, "Girl, I thought maybe he changed because of you and this and that, blah blah blah." And then there are some people that were saying it. Oh, I knew that one right anyway. But she gonna find out. I said, but my thing was, if y'all knew this person was this bad in all kind of ways, you could have gave me a heads up. It's not like I wouldn't have listened, because this that wouldn't have been my first marriage. But I seen some signs. I should have just like cut it off right then myself. Um, but when you have someone that's so much in love with their family than their wife, you know it ain't gonna work anyway. But anyway, guys, that is over. I'm done with it. I'm on my way to Thailand now. I will be heading out to Thailand. I'm not gonna give y'all the date, but it's very soon. But I'll be headed to Thailand, and I will start off filming. I will be posting because I'm definitely gonna post as I'm getting on the plane and my first stop. And I think if I'm not mistaken, my first stop is in China. But I will be posting. But I'll let y'all know I am going to be back on here more and more and more now. But it was just so much I was going through, and I was having a headache every day. But like I said, I just got rid of that plague, got that relief off my shoulder, and I am good to go now. So, okay. So I'll catch y'all next time. Be VZ.